Welcome to Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we believe in the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld of the Blankfeld Group, selling homes in Southern Nevada since 1988. To bring you the 3 E's, we not only share our experience and knowledge, but that of our expert contributors. We are very proud to be part of the Real Estate Radio Network. Like them, we are dedicated to delivering timely, balanced truths for market conditions. Please stay tuned. We'll be back in just a moment. I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the things we heard the other day. You and I had the great privilege to hear Dan Snyder, the interim UNLV president, talk. And I thought he had some really interesting things to say about the relationship between the university and our city. He
is one of the major players that got the Smith Center going, and it took 18 years to come to fruition and actually build the Smith Center. People said it couldn't be done, and it was done. And he's got wonderful, wonderful ideas to kind of tie UNLV to the community.
I know. I love that part. When he said the word bridge the university to the community, to me, I thought that was just a brilliant way to present that. He's talking about a couple of pretty significant projects. He's talking about a stadium project, obviously, which has been in the news of late, and I think that was very interesting, the way he was describing how that could benefit our valley. When you think about the impact it would have on convention business for our casinos and hotels, to have a 50,000 or 40,000 seat arena here to be able to handle that type of convention, that's pretty special.
When they collect all the money for this, it's going to be so far-reaching and so income-producing for every business in town. It's just going to be phenomenal.
And he was talking about the medical school, which I thought was extremely exciting to hear, and the benefit to the community for a medical school. Well, I don't know. I kind of got the impression he felt like that's going to happen.
One of the criticisms of our valley is our medical services, so we really need this to happen.
And this is my stat of the week, if you will. The Las Vegas population has grown by 100,000 in the last 2 years to 2.06 million. That's the large. I mean, we were a little over 2 million some years ago. We slipped a little bit, but now we're back over 2 million. I think that's exciting news also for our economy.
It's great news, and you know what? Nobody really talks about it. Everybody wants to talk about the bad thing,
yeah.
And people left town because we had no jobs, but guess what? We have 100,000 more people here.
The other thing that I thought was an interesting comment that Mr. Snyder made was the idea of having the School of Education get more involved with our school district. You know, the school district has issues, and to me it just seems like a natural fit to have them help one another to a certain extent.
My degree's in education. I was always going to be a French teacher, so I really know that you have got to bring the public school system and tie it to the university in that town, to make it really work.
To me, again, getting a presentation like that just makes me even more excited. And you're right, the news that is presented often is not good news, but we need to tell people what's really happening. That's one of the reasons we're here, is to educate. Shelley, you have any fun fact for us today? You have something interesting you want to tell us?
Oh my gosh, yes. It's very traditional for people to have a housewarming party, but the origin of a housewarming party is just that. Housewarming. What happened is people actually brought wood to warm the house for people, and they would put wood in all the fireplaces throughout the home, not only to warm the home, but back in those days they believed that vacant houses had really evil spirits in them. And when I was researching this online, I learned a lot of other things, like in Scotland it's a very good gift to give a frog as a housewarming gift because it brings fertility. Whoa, baby.
You can never have enough frogs in your house.
Good luck.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. And a bluebird, anything with a bluebird on it, dishes, a vase, anything, is a blessing on the house, which brings happiness and good luck. And in Belarus, you let the cat in first. They must have a lot of mice.
Cat, yes.
The cat goes into the house first.
Well, that makes sense.
So it's kind of a cool thing, housewarming.
I want to thank you guys for listening today.
And I want to mention the 100,000 people that moved here. Hope you're all listening, and we do want to sell you a house. Thanks for listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now. Please tune in every week and help us heal the Southern Nevada market one home at a time.